love Miss Trish. Trish is actually hot off of airplane. Just got back from the big charity event, Eva Longoria. This is the second year in a row.
Actually, third.
Third year in a row that you have done the painting. It's just Eva. Oh, and by the way, she brought me Eva Longoria perfume, which smells absolutely divine, by the way. So thank you for that, my dear. And this is actually the program of the Eva Longoria charity that you were just done, and your painting is on the cover. Absolutely beautiful. So tell me about that. Who was there?
Well, this year, let's see, we had George Lopez was hosting, Eva, and a couple others. Last year was a little more fun. It was Hollywood last year, so we got to see, what is his name?
Who?
Ocean's 11.
Oh, Eddie Garcia. That's right, yeah. So a star-studded event, and this is the third year in a row that Eva Longoria's charity has actually asked Miss Trish Biddle to paint a gorgeous painting to be auctioned off for charity. And tell us a little bit about that charity.
Well, it's Padres, it's I Am Hope org, and it's Latino children with cancer and their families. And so it's just
good cause.
It's a good place to be with your art. Makes me happy to do that.
Well, we actually have some pictures of Trish on the red carpet. So, Tony, maybe we should start scrolling through those a little bit and show everybody Miss Trish on the red carpet at this big event in Las Vegas. Absolutely gorgeous. The first item number was 29020. We're going to take that first picture. Now, this is actually the painting that Trish donated. She came up with for this big event. 29020. This is the Eva Longoria requested painting.
Yeah.
Now, how did you come up with this painting right here?
Well, she's kind of old Hollywood glamour.
Oh, yes, she is.
Likes the vintage, the big skirts. And this year it was at the Tropicana, which is newly renovated in Vegas on the Strip. And they asked me to kind of incorporate the colors and the patterns a little more retro.
Yeah.
So a little more kind of.
Oh, there you are on the red carpet. See?
But it's fun. I mean, you get to meet. It's brought me to a place in my career of meeting some amazing people. And Felicity Huffman from Desperate Housewives is there. And so I got to talk. And she's a mom like me and down to earth. And so.
Now, your tagline, glamorous women in fabulous places. Now, how did you come up with that big tagline?
Well, I love to travel, so the fabulous places.
Yeah.
Glamour. I have a fashion background, so I worked in the fashion industry for many years, and as a textile designer.
I love it.
So I've started incorporating the textile patterning into my paintings. And, it's kind of escapism and
they're
everything
beautiful.
you want to be when you're a mother. You just want to escape and be glamorous.
Well, we actually also, Trish was the official artist of the 2008 Kentucky Derby, and we've got a picture of her actually signing some of her paintings there. Here's the trackside interview there. Oh, look at you in your big hat. I love it. So you that was the official painting for the 2008 Kentucky Derby.
That's right.
That is a huge honor, Trish.
Oh, yeah. And that year, I think there was a record 150,000 people.
Oh, my goodness.
And so my first out of the gate, that kind of event, was just a little overwhelming because you walk into Churchill Downs and people are coming in with their tickets and it has your artwork on there. And,
that's crazy.
And my dad was with me. He's a huge Derby fan, and so he was going around to all the people.
I love
That's my daughter, and having him sign their programs because the art was on the programs. And so it was kind of a pivotal in my career.
That is
I think.
fabulous. And then you also were the official artist of the 2009-2010 Westminster Dog Show, and that is Madison Square Garden, where you actually painted live.
I did when they announced the Best in Show that year. What was the winner? 2009 was it the Sadie? No, the Scotty was last year. 2 years ago, but
Stump.
Sorry.
With Stump.
Stump.
The Stump.
Yes. Anyway, I was painting him as soon as they announced it. I had a painting already started showing the arena and everything, and they announced it. I was sitting in the bleachers, and I just.
Now that is a huge honor, and this is you actually signing. And you ran out. You signed every single poster that you had.
They sold out of posters that year.
Sold out of posters. That is amazing. And you hand signed every single one of them, right?
I sure did. Personalized them, and people have their fancy names for their dogs, so sometimes they got a little lengthy, but I was fine with it.
You were the best-selling artist at this show of all time, right?
Yes, I was.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, and so they asked me back the second year, so it was 2 years in a row, which was even more of a huge honor because it's, it's a historical event. It was like the 132nd, I believe.
Wow.
Or the Derby was 132nd. That was 134. So 134-year tradition.
And
be a part of that.
It's 2 years in a row.
It's historical, and even like the Kentucky Derby, the Churchill Downs Museum. They display every year, so I'm a part of that museum. Every year they display all the artists that are selected for the year.
That's wonderful.
Tony Bennett was it one year.
Wow.
I mean,
wow.
To be in that kind of circle of people, it's just
Well, it's really special for all of you at home tonight that Trish is actually, she's been a part of the Eva Longoria charity. She's been a part of the Westminster Dog Show. She's been part of the Kentucky Derby. And now she's a part of the DSM family. And I have drug her here. And she has created a piece exclusively for you guys at home. This is a limited edition. And we were just talking about you selling out of the posters at the Westminster Dog Show. Well, guess what she's going to be doing tonight? She's also going to be hand signing these for all of you with any kind of personal message that you want. And what we decided to do tonight is actually reveal these to you so that you haven't even seen what she has come up with. And I got to tell you, this is going to be fantastic for anybody who wants to get somebody a really great holiday gift, maybe a wedding present, maybe an engagement present, maybe an anniversary present, maybe a birthday present. So get all of that wrapped around in your head and think about the personal message that you want Trish to actually sign to you. We will also sign and number every single one of these.
Yes, they're limited editions.
And if you get a match set, if you get the match pair here, we're going to actually also put the same number on both of them.
Right.
That's very, very, very special. So this is a very special event tonight, a DSN exclusive. We have never before done anything like this with Miss Trish Biddle. This is a true, true honor, ladies and gentlemen. And Trish, I think, are we supposed to reveal the first one first? Let's do it.
Okay.
Is it this one? Here is the first painting. We're going to take an up-close and personal look at it. This is called A Holiday at Frank's by Miss Trish Biddle. And we actually have two, and they're going to go beautifully side by side together. And what you want to see here, you're actually going to see jewelry in these, which is absolutely unbelievable. And you see how gorgeous they look side by side. I say we take an up-close and personal look at them. What do you think? Let's take a look at them. I think we've got number here, 29025. Here is the red. This is going to be image number 1.
Right.
Now, Trish, tell us about this. How did you come up with this whole concept right here?
Well, it's holiday, and
Yeah.
it's still got that vintage flavor. We got my textile background is in there, as you can see in the wallpaper and the patterning on her dress. And I don't know, I just think it's a sense of romance, and this is the proposal, we would say. There's the little blue box.
Oh, I know. Take a look at really, really close at this picture, at this painting. The little blue box is there. So this is Holiday at Frank's, the image number 1. This is the proposal. This is right that moment when somebody gets down on the knee, the whole restaurant stops. Tell me how your husband proposed to you. You didn't think I was going to ask you that question, did you?
No, you got me on the spot. That's not fair. It was romantic. I'll say that.
Yeah.
And it is a special moment because you never forget it, and it's hopefully once in a lifetime.
So did that proposal inspire this kind of painting here?
I think it does. It captures the mood, and actually his brother just got engaged.
Oh, congratulations,
Colorado,
brother.
so he's going to be the best man. But
I love it.
so that's kind of fresh on my memory right now. But he proposed to her also at a
Now,
restaurant.
you have a background in textiles and fashion also.
That's right.
So you've got a very clear eye, a very clean eye of how a woman's body should look, how clothes should look on her, and that really comes through
Well,
here.
it's stylized a tad.
Yeah.
It's not super realistic like the anatomy should be, but in fashion illustration, in art school I learned 9 heads tall or 9
Right.
and a half, 10 heads tall, and you have certain proportions when you're stylizing.
Wow.
So that gives it kind of an elegant, a little more elongated.
So here's what we're going to do, guys. Before we go through everything, I'm going to go ahead and give you your item numbers. I want you to get on the phones right now. We are already starting to back up. This is a limited edition, less than 200, actually 250. We are going to sign these for you. Trish is actually going to write a personal message if you want. You can get it signed on the front. You can get it signed on the back. You can have whatever you want, but I'm telling you right now, we are limited, and we will sell out of these tonight. DSN exclusive, no place else in the world that you can buy these.
No, these are definitely one of a kind.
One of a kind, guys, so get on the phones. Here's going to be your item numbers tonight, just to give you an idea. We're going to do 1205520. This is the red Holiday at Frank's, image number 1. At 20 by 24, this is going to come framed on crystalline canvas, which is not even out any place else in the world on this canvas. It is also a framed, picked by our art connoisseur, Ron McWhorter. Ladies and gentlemen, 1205520 is going to be $249, plus we've got the blue one, which is the proposal, and we've got the engagement. Then we've got the blue one to go with it. That's going to be 1205521. The blue is also going to be $249. However, tonight, if you want to buy the pair, you can buy both of them for only $449. So just to let everybody know out there, you can buy the blue, you can buy the red, $249 a piece, or if you want both, we're going to give you a little bit of a break there, $449 for both of them. So just to get the prices out there, just so that everybody knows, who do you have down there? Christopher, who's taking the first one from you?
John.
John, where's John calling us from? Washington. Is he going to get the red or the blue?
Blue.
The blue. So we've got one already sold. So that's why you guys have to get on the phones right this second. So take a look here. We're going to show you the blue. Now this is the engagement. And I love how you make the ring the focus here, Trish. Talk about that.
And that's what's funny about that one, because in the painting, as I was kind of progressing through the layers and working it, initially the ring was in the box, in the painting, in the sketch and everything. And for some reason, I felt like, okay, I need to take it out, rework it, put the ring in her hand.
Yes.
And, it made it a much more bigger statement, because she's actually got it out there now.
Oh, it
and
is.
plus you can jewel it. It's more three-dimensional.
It is beautiful, and I'm so glad you took it out of the box, because we are all about jewelry here at Direct Shopping Network. And you see this would go great in a little girl's room. This would go great in your living room. This would go great in any room of your home. It would be fantastic gift for a bride or somebody getting engaged. Both of these. So let's go back to the red, just to show you the red one more time. This one right here is going to be 1205521. This is the blue for $249. We'll show you the red up close and personal, and then we've got them side by side for you as well. So if you buy both of them, you save $50. So get them side by side. Look how beautiful they look side by side here. They are absolutely extraordinary. And this is Miss Trish Biddle. Who do you have down there, Costas?
Linda.
Linda, and what's Linda taking? She gonna get the blue or the red?
The red one.
The red one. So we're going to go down here and talk to you guys. I want to find out the personal messages everybody is also getting as well. $240. Would you rather pay $10,000 or $249? Eva Longoria's charity, the Westminster Dog Show, the Kentucky Derby. This right here is true, one-of-a-kind art, and we're so grateful that you are here tonight.
Thank you.
So let's take a look at these up close and personal. $249 holiday at Frank's. Take a look here. Here is the blue. Let's go back to the red one if we could. 29025 is going to be that deco number, just to give you an idea of the red one up close and personal. They are going to be hand-signed, fine archie glaze, and oh my gosh, Trish Biddle, I just love these.
And it's something else that makes it really look good in the home if you have a wrought iron or any type of chandelier. I have like the wrought iron staircase in my house, and so I don't know what it is. I guess it's an old world feature, maybe Italy or French or something that I'm drawn to it. So that old world style. But it's just kind of, it makes everything blend. Your colors and your home decor. So
they're absolutely stunning. So let's go through these. There's the red one. That's what we're calling the proposal. Then we've got the blue, which we're calling the engagement. So let's just scroll through these pictures that we've got here, because we've got some up close and personal ones of you actually doing the painting. So let's just scroll through these. There's the blue one if you want that one. Remember, they're $249 a piece. They come framed. I mean, Trish, think about the frame. The frame alone.
Well, right, and I love the touches of gold in there, because it brings out some of the, the gold in the patterning and the lighting and the shading.
So beautiful.
It gives it a lot of texture.
It gives a lot of texture. There is you painting. Take a look at that. Now, what stage in the process are you here?
Probably working on highlights there. Looks like I'm working on his hand a little bit, because I have to think about, because these are out of my imagination.
Yeah.
I don't have a model or picture reference that I'm working from. It's just purely my imagination. So I think about the light source, this chandelier, and where that highlight would hit on the shoulder or the muscle, and how it would reflect. And
Well, you can definitely see that.
Right. I just sort of have to figure it out on my own. But I guess after years of doing it, you just kind of get a feel for.
I love it.
It's kind of an instinct of what's happening.
So let's see the next picture. Take a look at this one. This is another picture of you painting, and we'll just scroll through these really quickly, real quick like. And take a look at the next one.
The picture on the left, though, is the unpainting.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and here's more of the
How'd they go
highlights.
together?
Highlights. And it helps, I like to work in pairs, because it's, part of the story, and you can, a series.
And in your home, they look beautiful.
My imagination keeps going, oh, I should do it in, this kind of a setting, but, or changing out the color, whatever, but they still go together.
Take a look at the next one. We've got some more pictures. We're just going to scroll through these very, very quickly. And there's an up close and personal one. There's the shadowing you were talking about. And here's a look at what they would look like in your home. Now, I love this because that gives you an idea of what they're going to look like side by side.
Well, I have kind of an eclectic taste, and it's either, this looks like a little more contemporary space, but the couch looks a little more vintage, which is pretty much what I have in my house anyway. So they can either go in either a more traditional setting or,
Right.
A little more contemporary space.
Now take a look at this. I want you guys to take a look at the frame. This is an up-close and personal look of the frame. These are 20 by 24 fine art giclées. And let's go back to that just a quick second. I wanted to stay there to show you guys what that frame looks like because the detail work in the frame is unbelievable. And there's your signature.
Yeah, Ron did a great job pairing that trim. And then I also like a little bit of that red popping through in the outside.
Yeah.
I don't know how to describe it. I'm not a frame person, but I love how it just ties in with the colors.
Well,
and accents the colors.
let me tell you a little bit about this frame because this is a Larson jewel frame. This is the largest frame manufacturer in the world. This is also going to come on a crystalline canvas, which is not even out any place in the world right now. And I'm telling you what, I did my research on getting something framed. You're going to be looking at almost $1,000 in some cases to have something framed. Ladies and gentlemen, I would buy this just for the frame. Go out there and do your research on framing. It is truly expensive, especially for a 20 by 24.
Yeah,
Hello?
Larson Jewel is
Chris?
amazing.
I'm sorry, I can't find
They did a great job in pairing this particular design with the artwork.
Oh, it
And
is
then they have
gorgeous.
the quality too, so it's just all
Just tell
around.
you what's going on.
Absolutely gorgeous. Hey, Wilson, who are you talking to down there?
Anna.
Anna, and is Anna getting something signed, a personal message? She's thinking about getting a personal message signed to Anna. All right, let's see here. Who do you have down there, Costas?
Mary.
Mary. Does Mary want to talk to us about Trish Biddle's painting?
A little shy.
She's a little shy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is a DSN exclusive. We have never had Miss Trish Biddle here on our air, and this is the first time I think that you have ever done something exclusively like this for a home shopping network.
Yeah, this is a new experience for me too, but it's very exciting and it's rewarding as an artist to kind of have this kind of connection with your. I mean, I do art festivals and some retail, but this is a much more personal level.
Yeah.
So I think it's easier for me to share where how the painting is developed and how this framing comes together. And so
I love it. It is absolutely stunning. We've got so many people calling in right now. Remember, these are limited editions here at Direct Shopping Network. They're not going to last forever. We are going to number them, which I think is amazing.
Right.
So you're going to get, if you get number 1 or number 2 or number 3 or number 4, you have to get on the phones right this second, though, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get the item number up there if we could. 1205521 is going to be image number 2. That's going to be the blue, if you want that. 20 by 24. It comes framed for $249. How amazing is that? And then that's going to be the blue. Image number 1 is actually the red. And that one also going to be $249. But if you want both of them, they both come framed, both 20 by 24, both $449.
Right. And these would be good in either a neutral setting or a lot of design right now is leaning toward the blue and taupe colors, but also reds and golds are still really popular. That's the colors I have in my home.
Yeah.
It's more of a Tuscan flavor,
Oh my goodness.
But with the wrought iron.
Hello, Chris.
I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, let's say hello real quick. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for you guys to get a world-renowned, world-class artist like Miss Trish Biddle, who the celebrities call on when they want the best. When you have somebody looking for the best artist for the Kentucky Derby, for the Westminster Dog Show. These are high-class events where they want the best. You know, they want somebody who brings that touch of elegance, that touch of class to something, and they call on you.
Yeah, and it's not always about, your background and your training and all this, I always kind of felt like, oh, I should be like a Harvard, or something like that. It's more of, they just like the work, or a lot of it is maybe the glamour or the fashion, something intrigues them along that line.
Yeah.
And we were talking earlier too about this, is how in my career has been, I paint it, and then whatever, that I found myself painting is drawn to me, like the Hollywood glamour thing, and then the Eden thing came about her, and her charity. And I love that it's, the charity is a much longer,
Absolutely.
ongoing reward.
It's unbelievable. And we have, who do you have there, Alonzo?
Gwendolyn.
Did I hear you say Gwendolyn was going to get this for her daughter who just got engaged?
You got it.
Where is Gwendolyn calling us from?
West Virginia.
West Virginia, Gwendolyn. Isn't that sweet for an engagement? You know what I think we should do? I think we should sign this live on the air for Gwendolyn. What do you think? There we go. All right, so you know what we're going to do? We have Gwendolyn. She purchased the engagement. And her mom, is that her mom actually? She's buying it for her daughter? I'm sorry, yeah, it was Gwendolyn is the mom. She's buying it for her daughter who got engaged. And we're actually going to sign this live on the air.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I love that. So Alonzo's going to get us actually the personal message. Do we have a pen here?
There's Ron's got some gold pens.
Oh, fantastic.
This is what I'm talking about, the reward. I mean, you know, this is
Yeah.
for somebody that is about to make a lifetime commitment to somebody.
Yes.
And that's
So I want to make sure I'm right here, Alonzo. Gwendolyn is the mom, and her daughter's name is what? Trisha?
Patricia.
Trish and Trisha. All right, so it says congratulations, Trisha, love mom.
You got it.
Congratulations, Trisha, love mom. And that's going to go to Gwendolyn's daughter, and then Trisha's actually going to sign this as well.
is it T-R-I-S-H?
T-R-I-S-H-A. Congratulations, Trisha. So this is going to Gwendolyn's daughter who just got engaged. Ladies and gentlemen, Trish Biddle here, world-class, world-renowned artist, and she's going to hand-sign every single painting for you with your own personal message. If it's Happy Holidays, if it's Happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, I love you. We'll put the personal message on the back of the painting if you want, and she's going to sign it, and she's going to number it, and, I mean, we just keep giving and giving and giving and giving. If you buy both sets here, the blue and the red, we're going to match the number in the edition.
Exactly.
I love that.
Yeah.
So congratulations, Gwendolyn. You're going to be the mother of the bride. And let's take a look. Let's show everybody. Take a look. Here you go. And that's what it's going to look like if you get this signed here on the front. $249 only. And I tell you, look how big this is. I mean, a 20 by 24, I don't think people realize the size of this and the frame.
Right. And I mean, it's amazing a wall space. It doesn't take very much wall space, and then it's like filling it up, and if you have other accents like window treatments and things around it, it's kind of limited with how much room you got.
Well, think about too when you go out into the real world and you buy paintings, whether it's at an auction or wherever you go to buy paintings. How often do you actually get to hear why the artist painted something? Or actually see them sign it live on the air. You call us right now, and she's going to sign yours live on the air. We have got less than half of these, so they are already halfway sold out.
Wow.
You got to be quick to get in on these. Limited edition. You're never going to see them again, and this is the only place in the world that you can purchase those. Isn't that beautiful? I just love. Take a look at them side by side. You choose, ladies and gentlemen, $249 a piece, or get the set for just $449. Good deal for two. Good deal for two just in the frames. Just in the frames. So who do we have down there, James? Who are you talking to?
I've got Regina.
We've got Regina on the line. Thank you, Regina. And what's she going to buy this for?
She's getting both.
She's getting both for $449?
She is.
She going to get a personal message?
She's thinking about it now.
She is thinking about it now, Regina. I love it, love it, love it. So what do you think about that?
Well, I'm wondering if she's going to hang them both together, or did she say?
Let me ask her about that.
Okay. Because they would both together, like in the photograph, above a couch.
Yes.
That takes up a pretty good space right there. Or you could do one on top of each other if you had really high ceilings. I know in Texas we're all about big homes, big walls.
That's right. You're from Texas now, and you've got two little girls. Hey, I'm from Alabama. I say yeehaw all the time. Yeah. Yeehaw. And I say y'all. Yeah. So you're a mother of two little girls.
Right. Chloe and Claire.
I love it.
And they're I got a kindergartner, and first is second grade already. Oh my gosh. They grow really fast.
They do.
But I think that's part of my kind of, I love them, but it's work, and so part of my painting is a little bit escaping.
Yeah.
Having a glamorous life, but it's all in my studio for the most. So.
I love it. Again, you guys, call us right now. You can buy one for $249. You can get both of them for a deal of $449. We saved you $50 here. And Trish, again, is going to hand sign every single one of these. And I know last time everybody was asking, is there a limited number? Yes, there's a limited number. Only 250. We are more than halfway sold out right now. And if you guys don't get on the phones, you run the risk of missing out. Get this for the holidays. Get it for holiday gifts.
That far away, actually.
Holiday rings. And this is what you thought.
It's a great holiday picture, but it's, I mean, it doesn't have to be. You know, that's the thing. It's kind of neutral. You know, it's got the colors. It can be, you could bring it out for Christmas, which I have some pieces that people do that. They just bring it out for holiday.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have to be because it's sort of a generic, if you will. I don't know if that's the word, but.
Well, it's absolutely stunning. So we are more than halfway sold out. And Trish Biddle, everyone, get on the phones for that. That is a DSN exclusive. We have Grant Garabedian. Trish, thanks so much for being here. Oh my gosh, and thank you guys so much for shopping tonight. Grant Garabedian has got some unbelievable gemstones. Grant, what you been doing over there?
Just picking
Did
out
you
a
go
good
raid
show.
our vaults again?
Yeah, I was raiding the vaults.
He did. So thanks so much, you guys. Trish Biddle, Holiday at Frank's. Give us a call right now. $249. They come framed. But I can't believe that. For $249. Grant, you getting ready over there?
I'm ready. I'm ready to go.
All right. Thank you guys so much. Trish, thanks so much for being here. Thanks for wearing your pink as well.
Oh, yes, of course.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Thank you, Trish Biddle. Appreciate it. Tara, thank you. Thank you guys for coming. We appreciate it. Now, back to the gemstones. I got a great show plan for you. I got some emeralds in the cabochon. Unbelievable blue-green like you've never seen. I'm telling you, it's absolutely gorgeous material. Clean as a whistle. And for those of you who don't know me, I'm Art's eldest son. I am an expert in colored gemstones. I'm an expert in diamonds, and I'm accredited professional, and I'm also an expert in colored gemstones as well, or colored diamonds, I'm sorry. So if you need any help with anything, I can explain inclusions to you, I can explain color, differentials and different stones, anything you need. Price per carat, appraisal values, I can give it.